Hi everyone and welcome back. Here is the files that we had from the previous session. We are going to talk about log, and this will be a short video. So last session we were talking about the whole configuration that we have and said that was a kind of basic one, and in this series of videos or this course we're going to talk about each one. So this video specifically is about log, and this is the whole log object that you're going to work with in this session. So can you remember the previous one, file JSON we created? So we create a new file. We're going to create new file, and there are many ways. And also I forgot to mention that for JSON validation, probably we need JQ for the parsing JSON, or if you are interested in more modern ones, so YQ is also JSON available. So either of them can work. Please make sure you have access to one of them in order to test the validation of JSON. Right now it's simple, but as we go forward it becomes much more complex. So you can create it in many ways, like for example log JSON, paste, control D, that's it. JQ log, it's okay. Sandbox check C. Usually I do this. This is simple, we do not need that, but usually I do this for more complex ones. So log one, it's okay, which means it's compatible with the same sandbox version. So if we run this sandbox run C log, we see nothing, and the reason is simple. Let's go back. It says, here's the description about the reading documentation. Disable means disable the log, which is really simple and easy. Log level, we have several format or mode. Trace, which is about how much it can be verbose, so the highest one. Trace, debug, info, warn, error, fatal, and panic, and by default it's the info one. Output, FB set, which means write it to the file, and that's the reason right now we do not have any output, because it's going to be written to the file. Timestamp. So going back, Control C, LL, and we can see the box log, and if we cat it, box log, we see it. So vim log, and disable that, we do not need that, this is optional. And output, if we do not specify it, it goes to the terminal, and timestamp, we do not need that. Again, you remove the trailing one, the comma, and that's the very bare minimum we need for a log. So we set it to, for example, we can set it debug, log level debug, that's it. One more time, check it, it's okay, no problem. With JQ log, it's okay, and run it. You can see the output, update default interface, which is my interface, the default network interface, and then sandbox started, and that's it. And since the level is debug, but it means that the higher level is going to be shown as well, which means the info is going to be shown. But if we add more configuration, it also shows the debug for the functionality of the other object that we're going to do or add in next session. So this was a really simple and easy one. For next session we're going to talk about the inbound. Thank you for watching. Let's go to next video.